Welcome to tabletopbattle.com and a new video battle report by me, Svein, this guy, and Joachim, our new slave, minion.
Minion, that's cool.
It was originally a game between Damon and Joachim, but Damon got ill. Or maybe he was afraid to be tabled yet again by the Damon Slayer.
That's me.
Anyway, today we are going to play a battle from Guadalcanal. This is the battle for Henderson airfield. It was in October 1942, where the Japanese launched their last assault or action of the war, where they actually tried to capture something instead of defending. Of course, they lost horribly, as you all know and have seen in various movies. But in this case, we are going to try to recreate an action that took place at night. But we will not be playing with the night rules, since that took quite some time before shit happened, and we like shit to happen. So in this case, it's a small Japanese force, they were outnumbered, that are stumbling through the jungle and then suddenly finds themselves in the front line. The US forces are deployed, they are in cover, and they have barbed wire, and it was a slaughterhouse. This is also part of this battle that we're going to recreate, was also recreated in the Pacific series, where John Basilone gunned down a lot of the attacking Japanese with his medium machine gun. We will not include that in this game, however. So in this case, this is the battlefield. The Japanese will enter from this side when they get their dice. The US deployment zone is from the barbed wire and back. There are two airfields, as you can see. The one with the fighter on it is the actual fighter airfield, and the one at the back is the Henderson field. Now I have tried to set up the map according to pictures I have seen of the actual battlefield, where there are some cover areas where we will have rough ground and light cover, and there are also some open areas over here which the Japanese can use if they want to. The open areas will allow the Japanese to run. These areas with the sticks in it will of course only allow him to make a 6-inch move, whatever he does. You still have the Japanese run rule that allows him to run towards the closest enemy, even without taking any order tests, if he has pins. Like I said, the US will be deployed behind hard cover. They will be tough to kill, but that is also why we have made the objective for the Japanese quite simple. Kill one of the 4 infantry squads, they are 12 men strong, or get one unit inside the US deployment zone behind the barbed wire. If Joachim achieves both, it's a major victory for the Japanese. If he achieves one, it's a minor victory. Anything else is a major victory for the US. Remember, in this actual action, the Japanese got slaughtered because they had little cover and they were just pushing on, while the Japanese were, the Americans were waiting and ready. And they had a lot of heavy firepower, heavy machine guns, they had artillery, mortars, while the Japanese had left most of their heavy artillery on the way up to where the fighting took place. So that's why we have only allowed him to have light mortars and a light howitzer with only 1d3 hits. Okay, so I think that is it. We are going to take a look at the armies. You have now seen the battlefield, you know the conditions, you know the victory conditions. So we take a look at the armies for both sides and then we will start playing.
Yeah.
Okay, for the US we have Chesty Puller's Company A. It consists of 2 reinforced platoons. First up is a first lieutenant with submachine gun. He gives a +2 morale. Then we have a 12-man infantry squad.
Which is commanded by Commander Von Luck.
Commander Von Luck is commanding that squad. They are all similar, the 4 infantry squads that are available to the US. They have 10 rifles, 1 submachine gun with the NCO, and 1 BAR. And all US forces are regular. So there are 2 identical infantry squads in the first platoon. Then you have a heavy machine gun team.
Which is commanded by Michael Brown.
Michael Brown has control of that. Next up is a medium mortar team, which is commanded by Joachim. And then you have a medium...
No, it's commanded by you.
No, yeah, I'm the Americans. You're the Japanese.
Yeah, you're the bastards.
I'm so used to being the Japanese. This will be interesting. Medium artillery is up next.
That one,
Yes.
and it's commanded by Michael Fogelman.
Michael Fogelman is with us again, taking control of 2d6 hits, +3 penetration. Then we have another infantry, or another reinforced platoon. This one is also a first lieutenant with submachine gun. And then you have 2 similars, 12-man infantry squads. NCO has submachine gun, and there is 1 bar and 10 rifles. The unit you can see on the left-hand side, the first guys there are painted by Paul H. Not on that side. These guys. These guys, the first guys up there are painted by Paul H. And donated to Damon to use against the Japanese. But as it is, it will be Swain using them against the Japanese. And last up for the US forces is a light anti-tank gun. Now, we know from one of our experts, historical experts, that the US used a lot of canister shots. That is something that reminds me of piracy on the 7 seas, where you can choose to fire canister or chain shot or whatnot. So we will allow that to shoot as a light howitzer, but only directly, not indirectly. So you can shoot with 1d6 hits, but only direct fire. So those are the US. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 order dice against the 7 for the Japanese, which we will take a look at now. For the Japanese, you have a second lieutenant with sword and then 2 attendants with rifles. Having the sword will only allow him to fight in close combat, but you then have 2 attacks. Next up, you have a 10-man Imperial Japanese Army infantry squad,
Which is commanded by Bosky.
It has 1 light machine gun with a loader and 8 rifles. Then you have 2 similar squads like that, NCO, light machine gun, loader, and 8 rifles. The NCO, of course, has a rifle. Those are 3 similar squads in total there. All units so far have been regular. Then you have the only veteran unit in the game, which is a 10-man Special Navy Landing Force Grenadier squad with 3 light mortars, 3 loaders, and 4 rifles.
It's commanded by Jed Alexander.
Jed Alexander is taking control of the veterans. And then you have a medium machine gun team.
It's commanded by Captain Carlson.
He is Swedish.
Yeah.
And last, the Type 92 light howitzer. These are 7 order dice for the Japanese, and the last 2 units are regular. So the only veteran unit in the game is the Jed Alexander unit. The rest are regulars. Okay, I think that is it. Are you ready to begin turn number 1?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Of course.
Okay, start of turn 1. And I pulled the first die. Not unrealistically, since I have 10 and he has only 7. Let's take a quick look at the battlefield after the US have deployed. First up, we have the light anti-tank gun shooting canister shot, 1d6 hits, only direct fire. We have barbed wire. 3 sections are open down the battlefield. Here the Japanese player can just advance straight through, But if he ends his move against a barbed wire, or if he moves into contact with a barbed wire, he has to stop there and cannot continue until next turn. So, light anti-tank gun, we have one infantry squad, we have an HQ, we have a medium mortar behind here, we have another infantry squad, the one commanded by...
Commander Von Luck.
Okay, so that's Commander Von Luck. Then you have a rapid response team here. Remember this area that is not covered in this debris, I can run 12 inches. So this unit is to reinforce this side that might need it. Then you have another HQ and another 12-man squad. You got the heavy machine gun team and you got the medium mortar over here, commanded by Michael Brown and Michael Fogelman. Okay, so let me begin, and I think it will be quite easy. I will put this unit into ambush. Ambush on Michael Fogelman. He will be ready to receive you because they have heard tales about wandering zombies in the jungle.
Zombies in the jungle.
And another one for the US. This time I will put my light anti-tank gun with canister shot into ambush.
Oh, shocker.
Quite lucky with that. And another one for the US. This one goes to Michael Brown with the heavy machine gun team in ambush. So we are ready to receive the Japs with a warm welcome filled by lead. Not good for your health. And another one for the US. This is 4 in a row, so we will just go ambush on this infantry squad. And another one. And this...
This isn't my turn soon?
Well, it's me drawing the dice, so who knows? Am I cheating?
Yes.
Ambush on the Paul H painted squad. Well, part Paul H painted squad. Finally, a die for the Japanese.
Yes.
And you are going to do what?
I'm
One
going
die.
to move one unit, 10-man unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Until this point,
Okay.
somewhere there. Then they're going to advance, and then they're going to shoot these guys.
No.
Oh yes.
Okay, so I will just film a scenic shot of my battlefield while you go down on your knees and pick up your squad. So scenic shots of the battlefield, Henderson airfield. And let's see if we can see the big bad monster. No comments.
No comments.
So the Japanese are moving up 6 inches. They are only allowed to advance because of rough ground. So in that squad he has 8 rifles, 1 light machine gun and 1 loader.
Right.
Okay?
That's fine. Yes.
The target of his shooting is this squad over here. And here is the vile, mean, assaulting Japanese force doing the shooting, controlled by this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so 11 shots. You have 8 rifles and 3 shots from the light machine gun. You need...
A lot of 6s and 6s.
Yes, because you have a basic of 3, a movement 4, long range 5, hardcover 6, 7. So 6 followed by 6.
Oh, 6s coming up.
That is 2 6s, so not too bad, not too shabby. Needing another 6 to score a hit. Will he succeed? Is there voodoo in the boy? No,
Oh, I saw the 6.
you have 5, that's not too bad.
No, it's not. That's
But hit. It was not.
no.
So no luck with that shooting, but he managed to pull another die.
Yes, I did.
And
And I'm going to advance my hidden... my MG team.
okay, so medium machine gun team moving up 6. This team cannot shoot.
And it's even controlled by Captain Carlson.
Yeah, the Swedish guy. So he is, even though he's in the open now, it is counted as light cover. So it doesn't matter if he's in the jungle area or is in the open area.
Yeah.
In this case, I will call an ambush.
Sure.
By...
Everything.
No, not everything. I want to call an ambush with my heavy machine gun controlled by Michael Brown.
Michael Brown.
So I will pause and give you the camera and I can do some rolling. So Captain Carlson, you are now the recipient of a dose of lead.
Yeah.
Oops. It is long range.
Yep.
It is light cover. It's a heavy machine gun, so I get 3 shots, hitting all 5s.
5.
And that is 1 hit.
That's one too many.
One too many. It's a +1 penetration on the heavy machine gun. As we have discovered, they only lose the penetration at long range when shooting at armored vehicles, armored targets, not soft-skinned vehicles or human squishy.
Soft-skinned humans.
Yeah, soft-skinned humans.
Yeah.
So they are regular. That means I kill them on a 3 since I have +1
3.
penetration.
Let's see that 1.
No, it's a 6!
Oh no.
And if I roll another 6, what happens then?
An important guy might die.
Yeah, the whole team goes, and that's not unlikely since it's a heavy machine gun, and that is a 50 cal actually. So here's another 6.
1.
No!
I have to roll that again.
Really? I have to?
Don't you see how that sided ways it is? No!
Okay, another 6. No! You cheated me for that one, man.
Yeah,
But you lost 1 guy and you got 1 pin. So, Captain Carlson, you are in for the fight of your life right now. So you are now a small team.
Yes.
Not you, Captain Carlson.
But we are. We are.
You are a small
Me
team.
and him, we're a team.
There you are. You are a team, a small team. Anyway, you pull a new die.
I did.
And that is going to be used on...
On my Type 92 light towers.
Okay. So where are you going to bring it in?
It's going to try to park inside that space.
Okay. If I had a soldier in the watchtower now, this would be a cool shot.
It would. But why don't you?
Nah, there's no point putting him in there. That's...
It would be cool.
Yeah, but it's Damon tactics. Damon will also pull all his infantry squads all the way back here so that you couldn't reach them. I want to be up there and fight you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, so that is a fixed team weapon, so it cannot do any shooting, just like the medium machine gun team when moving.
Yes.
Ambush! I forgot.
Ambush?
I forgot, but I just as I pushed the button on the camera, I remembered. I'm gonna ambush with this unit over here, and they are gonna bring lead to your light howitzer.
You're going to get lead poison?
Yes. All my guys are within 24.
24.
And outside of 15, which is half range for the BAR.
Yeah.
So in this squad, I got 1 submachine gun. He cannot shoot since it's too long range. Then I got 10 guys with rifles and 1 BAR. So that is 12 shots from 11 guys.
12 shots.
12 shots. We like 12 shots.
Is it vodka shots or tequila?
No, it's lead shots. Okay, so what do we got? We got...
a lot of ones?
Yeah, we got long range and light cover, so 5s.
Yes.
Hitting on 5s with the US. Killing Japs.
Oh no.
That is 4 hits. But you have a gun shield, which means I kill you on 6s. But I did give you a pin.
Yep.
And that is 2 6s, which forces your team to take a morale check since there's only 1 guy left. Now, the reason I do not roll again to see if I take out something heavy with exceptional damage is that you can't do that on weapons considered as heavy weapons. That means anything above a medium machine gun.
Yeah.
So, will you take your morale check?
I will.
And they are at 1 pin, they are regular, so 8 or less to be able to stay. That is a 5, so you stay.
Yes.
But you're reduced to 1 man, so you will get 1 permanent
these guys
pin.
go.
So you get 1 pin there, and you get 1 permanent minus for shooting. But if you shoot indirectly, that won't be too much of a problem.
Doesn't matter. Yes.
Awesome shooting by the US reduces the light howitzer to 1 man, and that means a permanent -1 to the shooting as well.
Awesome surviving also. Yes.
Awesome surviving.
Yeah.
You got another die.
I did. I'm going to bring in my next 10-man unit.
Yep.
They're going to enter around here.
Okay, so put 1 guy up there, and we will continue when you have finished your move. Boop boop. Boop boop. Did he say that?
Boop, boop. Yes.
And once again, I scream ambush. And this will be Michael Fogelman. As you can see, we have our 45-degree thingy to show that I have a complete line of sight to his guys. No problem at all. Now, I can shoot indirectly or I can shoot directly. In this case, it's a medium howitzer, and it has a range of 60. That means 30 inches makes it half range, and that's why I'm choosing to shoot directly, because this is only 28 inches. That means the only benefit he gets is the light cover he is in.
Yeah.
So a 4 to hit.
For this.
We're ready to see a 6.
That is your 1.
Whoa, 3! No, I missed my ambush! No! Okay, so no luck with the shooting over there, but here is another luck, and that is Commander Fun Luck, who is going into ambush since I pulled a new die. So Commander Fun Luck went into ambush, and here is another ambush on my first lieutenant.
But why are you hiding?
I'm not hiding, I'm having a strategic position, waiting for the Japanese to burst from the jungle and then burst into flames. No, wait.
Do you have a flamer?
No.
No.
And from one first lieutenant to another first lieutenant, here is another ambush on that first lieutenant.
That guy.
Yes. Finally, a new Japanese die.
Yes.
And that's gonna be?
It's gonna be me. No, it's gonna be my HQ unit. They're going to run up.
Yeah, you have a 3-man HQ unit, and they are going to support Captain Carlson and the light howitzer, since they took some pins.
You want to use your ambush now?
Nope.
Just trying to be
Nice.
helpful.
I want to use it on that team.
Yes.
So HQ deployed behind his bullet-ridden teams.
But I got next one.
Yeah, you got another
I
one.
did. I'm going to move my 10-man unit from the forest, and they're going to deploy somewhere around here.
Yeah, so that is the 10-man veteran squad
Yes.
with light mortars. Okay, so put 1 guy up there, and we'll... here he comes. Through the jungle.
And it's controlled by Jed Alexander.
So Jed Alexander, this is your moment to shine. You get 3 light mortars hitting on 6s. Range of 24, minimum range 12. So be aware of that. Joachim.
Yes.
These are the dice he's going to use to roll. The 3 6s indicates his light mortars hitting on 6s, and the 4 1s indicates 4 shots with the rifles hitting on 7 because of movement, long range and hard cover.
Yes.
I don't have any ambushes that will reach because Commander von Luck is more than 24 inches away. We saw that.
Out of luck.
No, it's out of range. We saw that when when the Japanese measured to these guys, that they were just within 24. Okay, so what first, rifles or light mortars?
Rifles first.
Okay, 6 followed by 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just one.
okay, not again.
Again?
Not again. No, that's a 4. And 3 light mortars hitting on 6. The odds are good. No, he scores a hit. No. Okay, so D3 hits. No, 3 hits.
Yes.
No.
That's 3 dead guys.
No, it's not. It's +1 penetration, so killing on 3s. That is
guys.
2 dead guys, and you give me a pin, you bad boy. I'm
Yes,
gonna get Jed Alexander. You are now my arch enemy. That sound should have been there when I was swimming. So 2 casualties inflicted. He has 1 light mortar hitting on a 2. The 2 others will hit on a 5 next turn, unless they move.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna move.
No.
Yes. Okay, so another die for me. It's not many left. I only have 2 units left, so this one and this one. I'm gonna use this die on my medium mortar, and they are going to try to hit your veteran team controlled by Jed Alexander, my new arch enemy. So Jed, have you heard about voodoo magic?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Have you heard about voodoo magic? Voodoo magic
So once?
is a 6.
Once? Yeah.
Oh,
Haha.
okay.
Still alive.
But that's the roll I need next turn.
Yeah.
So that is the 5 I need to hit Mr. Jed Alexander next turn. But for now, I have my last die, and that is going to be put to use on my rapid response team. They are going to run 12 because I need to fortify this position over here. So I'm going to move the furthest guy, and he's going to end up over here. And then I'm going to move the rearest backest guy, which will be that guy,
The guy.
and he will end up over here, and then the rest will just follow suit. So this unit ran over here and is trying to get into a good position to reinforce this sector against all the advancing Japanese on the refused flank.
What I got next
Or rather, that is the refused flank, but here you're actually going to bring in something, aren't you?
I am. Last die.
Your last die and the last die of turn 1.
Turn 1. He's going to advance.
6 inches, rough ground on the far side of the river.
Far side of the moon.
No.
Or dark side?
Yeah, dark side of the moon. So that is Bosky.
Ask.
Yes.
He's going to be sneaking.
Sneaking up and trying to score a victory for you by moving into my deployment zone on the other side of the barbed wire here.
Yes.
But of course I got some stuff here that will ambush on you.
Yep.
My ambush didn't work because I do not have a I have a line of sight, but I do not have a line of fire since it's outside of the 45-degree angle needed. So he's just, with a clever positioning, protecting his patron.
Yeah. He's sneaking.
Sneaking, but I'll be back. So that didn't go off, but I do have one more unit over here, and that is going to go off because I have a BAR which has a range of 30. And I'm fairly certain I'm within 30 inches. The BAR is positioned here, and that is 28. So he's good to go. It's long range and light cover, so I will need 5s to hit, and it's 2 shots. Over here. No! What in the name of anti-voodoo? Okay, so that concludes turn 1, and we'll be back with turn
DOS.
Okay, so start of turn 2, and the US got lucky and got the first die. That means a fire order on my medium mortar, which is ranged in on Mr. Jed Alexander.
Yeah.
Are you ready to receive 1d6 hits?
No hit.
5
Or
to
1.
range in. No! Damn it! 4 next turn. And another one for the US, and this time it will be Mr. Michael Fogelman, who is going to do a fire mission onto Jed Alexander. We know from the previous turn that it is short range for the medium howitzer, and it's only light cover that you benefit from. So I will hit you on a 4. And if I hit, it's 2d6 hits with a +3 penetration. D3 pins. So are you ready to see
1?
a 4?
1.
No, a 2 again! What the hell? This Jed Alexander is impossible to hit.
It's doing a good job.
And now you are going to hit
Yes.
me, these guys.
Yeah.
So what's coming first?
Let's take the rifles.
Rifles, they are now hitting on a 6 since you're standing still, so that is 3 basic, long range and hard cover. So 6s.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Then you got 3 light mortars, 2 of them hit on 5s.
The 5s first.
Yes, sir. No,
Oh, yes.
2, 5. What the hell? So
Going
that
down.
is that's not good. And the last hitting on a 2. No, so you got 3. Okay. Now you have to check how many hits.
Yeah.
So D3 hits. That is 3.
3.
+1 penetration, so you kill on 3s. So only 1 guy dead and 1 pin. That could have gone much, much worse.
Yeah.
But now you're hitting on a 2 next turn. And luckily for me, I got the next die, which means that these guys will attempt to run away. Now, they have 2 pins, so they are down to 7, but I have a HQ close, giving a +2 morale, so they are back to 9. So 9 or less.
6 voodoo.
That's 10! They go down! No, no, no! This is... no!
That's bad. That's bad.
It is!
Yes.
This squad is doing me no good at all.
You're going to die. Horrible.
Well, if you kill them, you get a minor victory.
Yes.
So what's gonna happen?
I'm going to focus fire.
Okay, so you're trying to activate your light howitzer.
Yes.
It's a regular team with 1 pin.
It is. I have my HQ.
Yes.
Close by.
So that is +1, so you need an 8 or less.
8 or less. Oh no!
That's called
Fubar.
Fubar.
No, it's called voodoo magic, actually.
Yeah, it is. Roll again and see what happens. Only 1. Only one. One.
That's 6.
Oh,
Yes.
6. So that's 3 6 in a row. That means it's actually running away, so you can move it 6 inches back. So here he is, the Type 92, and like we said, he needed an 8 to pass his morale check, and that is because when a team weapon is reduced to only 1 man, he gets a permanent minus to shoot and morale. So his morale of 9 is then reduced to 8 and then 7 because of the pin, but then he had the HQ within 6, bringing him up to an 8. But as you saw, he managed a voodoo magic roll. But you got another die.
I did.
And that's going to be used on
MGT.
So Captain Carlson, you are up and you're going to bring some pain if you can manage your order test, which you will pass on a 9 or less since you have your HQ within 6 inches and you only got 1 pin. Well, that is a 7, so you make it.
I do.
Well, that means you have 4 shots at long range and you're going for these guys.
Yeah.
I guess since you're starting to whittle them down.
I am.
So long range and hard cover, giving you a score of 6 needed to hit. That is no hits. No. Good for me. US is up. I have to address Mr. Bosky coming down the
Sneaky
left
Japanese.
flank. So I'm going to use my Paul H painted squad, move up 6. And be a little bit naughty and go out of hard cover. Now I will just align myself next to the barbed wire. Let's see, the frontest guy is this guy, and then the rearest guy is this guy. So the rest will just be in between. So we'll be back with that. Okay, so after completing my move, this is the situation. I got 6 guys that can shoot, that have a rifle and the BAR. I got a submachine gun over here, but he cannot reach. So I got 6 guys with rifles and 1 BAR, making it 7. No, wait. I got 5 guys with rifles and 1 BAR, making it 7 shots. Yes. And one of them was a submachine gun, that's why it was 6. But 5 rifles and 1 BAR. Needing no penalty for movement since they have the US special rule. It's long range and light cover, so 5s.
Nice.
Ready? Yep. What is 3 hits? Which is a good result, killing on 4 since you are regular. That is 2 kills and 1 pin. Woohoo! So that was some good shooting by the Paul H. painted squad. That belongs to Damon, so it's only fitting. I got the next die, and that's going to be Michael Brown. Using his HMG on Jed Alexander. He's going to try to whittle those veterans down. So that is 3 shots. We know it's long range and it's light cover. So I need a 5 to hit. From 3 up to 4 and then 5. So 5s to hit, 3 shots. That's absolutely nada. Bada bing, bada boom.
That's good.
Bad luck there. Missing all his targets. A lot of targets down here. But we will get to you, Jed. We will get to you. In the meantime...
I got one.
Okay, what's gonna happen?
I'm going to move my 10-man unit 6 inches forward and keep firing on that superstar destroyer.
No! Okay, so the
Once.
frontest furthest guy. And the rearest backest. And we'll be back after these messages. So unit has moved up. He's got light machine gun that is within short range. He will hit on 6s because of movement and hard cover. And then 8 rifles hitting on 7 because of long range in addition. So what's gonna happen first versus this squad?
Rifles.
Rifles hitting on 6 followed by 6. No, 2 6s. Don't roll 6 again.
2 6s.
No.
Yes,
Oh,
one.
you got a hit.
I did.
Okay, killing on 4s. No. But I got pins, so I'm at 3 pins now. And then you got the light machine gun hitting on 6s. That's 1 more. Killing on 4s.
Is that how it?
Well, you forced me to reroll.
Sure, no problem.
But I'm a nice guy, so you can keep your 6.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so reroll the 6 and see if you score an exceptional hit.
Do.
No! So, no kills and 3 pins.
It won't kill, but I didn't get an exceptional kill.
That's what I said. So, you are pinning me a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But I need to get those guys away from there the next turn. That has to happen fast. Because these 3 light mortars can potentially be 9 hits and bye-bye squad, and you have a minor victory. Okay, I gotta die. These guys are gonna move up 6 to pummel you with fire and brimstone. So that's the frontest guy, and then the rearest guy is ending up here, and then the others will follow suit. And then I'm going to shoot at this squad over here. All guys will be within 24. Okay, so unit has moved up. I am now having a clear line of sight with all my guys, 1 inch away from my own team. All units are at long range. That means I have 10 guys with rifles and 1 BAR because the submachine gun is not able to fire at that range. So 12 shots, no penalty for movement, so it will be long range and light cover. So hitting on 5s. This is going to be bad for you.
A lot of ones.
That is 2 hits. Could have gone better. Killing on 4s. Nothing. No.
Good roll. Good roll.
The Japanese are coming closer. Too fast. Not so lucky with that shooting action, but at least we put a pin on this squad. But now he is almost in the open area and can start running 12 inches. But you are not going to do that now.
I got one.
So this is going to be Bosky.
Yeah, so he's going to
Advance up 6. Is he going to shoot back at my...
Yes.
Yes. Order test on an 8 or less.
I have 1 pin.
1 pin, 8 or less. That is a 5, so you're good. Pin is removed and you can now move up wherever you want to go.
I wanna go. It's just that way.
Okay, so that's the frontest guy and the rearest guy. So we'll be back after these messages. So this is the target of the advancing Japanese, commanded by Bosky. He has 8 rifles and a light machine gun and a loader. So that is going to be 11 shots. Coming down at long range and movement. So 5s to hit, movement and long range. And light cover, so 6s actually. So 1-6, that's a hit, killing on 4s. No, it's a 6, roll again. No! What the? BAR or HQ?
Your HQ.
Okay, so 1 pin and HQ gone.
Yes.
Lucky son of a gun. Voodoo magic. So this squad, taking the NCO as a casualty, taking the NCO as a casualty now gives me a permanent -1 to morale and a pin. So next turn I will have to test on a 7. But now these guys are going to perform an advance, and that allows them to turn the gun, but they cannot shoot. So I am going to be ready for you over here, little friend.
Little friend.
Ready to tackle the Japanese.
Steady, steady, go!
And you got a die.
I did.
And that's going to be put to use on
My HQ unit.
Okay.
You're going to move 6 inches.
6 inches and shoot at this unit.
Oh yeah.
This unit has been the target of a lot of shooting. So that is 2 rifles, because you have a sword on your HQ man.
I do.
So 2 rifles, you have a movement, long range and hard cover, bringing you up to 7s to hit.
Yeah.
So 6 4x6, 2 shots. That is no 6s, woohoo! So HQ moving up, and I got Commander Von Luck, who is going to take some pot shots at your HQ. Standing still and firing. I am at, all guys are within 24. So I got 1 submachine gun that cannot shoot, so that is 10 rifles and 1 BAR, so 12 shots again.
12.
12 shots and
12 misses.
no, we have long range and light cover, so 5s. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
That is 2. I suck when rolling lots of dice at the same time.
You're really good, I think.
Killing on force, they are regular.
Yes.
That is 1-6, so one guy is dead. Is it going to be your HQ?
No.
No. So one guy gone and one pin applied. So Von Luck is starting to eradicate the HQ team. And in the meantime, my HQ goes down over here. Since he only has a submachine gun.
He's done with it.
Is down with it. And my last die of turn 2 is going to be put to use on my HQ, which is going to advance 6 inches, bringing me within 6 inches of a squad in dire needs of help. So that is all the US dice for turn 2. There is one JAP die left, which we will tackle now. Well, the final Japanese die is going to be put to use on somebody that's going to hurt these guys.
You're going to move whatever advance.
6 inches.
6 inches.
So the front is furthest. That's the light machine gun. And the rear is backest. I will be back with that. This is where he ends up, and we have measured, and 5 guys are in range, one of which is the loader for the light machine gun. That means he has 3 rifles and 3 shots from the light machine gun, so 6 shots. Hitting on 7 because of movement and long range and hard cover. So one more 6 to hit. Nope. And that was the final die of turn 2. Things are starting to heat up because now one unit is on the open ground. He can start running, and that unit is gonna be on the open ground soon. And then of course we got some action going on down here, but I think I can wipe out that squad quite easily. This side, however, is going to be interesting to see how we fare. The victory conditions will be achieved after the game ends. So if it gets one unit in here in turn 4 or 5, doesn't count. It has to be at the game's end, and we will roll for that after turn 6 as per the usual rules.
Yes.
Start of turn 3, and of course the bloody son of a got the first die.
Yes.
And you're gonna use that on...
This unit.
Really? The light mortar team
Yes.
that are hitting me on 2s.
Going to hit that unit.
Okay.
If that isn't it.
So potential 9 hits with D3 hits per hit. So you need 2s to hit. Come on, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Woo! No, that's 3 hits. Okay, D3 hits. That is 1, 2, 5.
Yes.
5 hits plus 1 penetration. You need 3s to kill. Now I need to see a lot of 1s and 2s. Come on, 1s and 2s, man. That is 1, so 4 guys gone. That is enough to force a morale check. And I am at 4 pins.
Do my other guys get to shoot? Maybe?
Yeah, you can measure to see if you are outside of 1 inch of your own guys. But it really doesn't matter. I do have to take a morale check anyway.
Yeah. But if I can kill more, isn't
Yeah,
that good?
it really doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
Well, if I fail the check, then I'm gone anyway.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
So, the base morale is 9, minus 4 is 5, plus 2 for the HQ, so that is 7.
Do you pick the pin from this turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I applied that. So, 5 plus 2 for the HQ. I need to make a morale check on 7 or less, or they are gone. Now you can shoot with your 4 rifles sitting on 6s. Since they are standing still, long range and hard cover.
4 rifles?
Yes. 6s. Nope.
Nothing.
Whew. So I lost 4 guys and survived to live another day. So Jed Alexander, my arch enemy, is turning out to be my nemesis.
Jed!
He's gonna win the game for Joachim if I can't get my guys off the beach. Or off
The beach.
So these guys are gonna attempt a run order again.
Yeah.
It's still the same. I have a base of 9, minus 4 is 5, plus 2 for HQ, so 7 or less. So a foobar is good with me because then I can hopefully run back, or if I pass the order test. They go down, that makes it one harder to hit at least. This does not bode well for major victory for the US, but let's see what happens. So down again. This is not good at all. But you have a die.
Yes, I do. Ah, one. These guys,
Yes.
they go into advance and fire on these guys.
So you're gonna advance.
Continue fire.
Okay, so 6 inches. Order test.
Oh, what is this? Sorry.
HQ is within, so you're testing on 9 or less.
That's fine.
So pin is removed and you can move up 6. So frontest guy and a rearest guy. And now making sure to get them out of the light covered area, so that it's no longer rough ground for you. Okay, so we'll be back with the rest. This is so not good. 10 shots hitting on 6s, that is 7 rifles within 12, and the light machine gun of course with 3 shots, so 10 shots. You have movement and hard cover, 6s. That is 1. Killing on 4s, but you're getting another pin, that is the worst thing. And it's a kill, so I'm now down to 3 men and 5 pins, making this almost impossible. And then the final soldier, which was outside of 12 inches, needing a 7 to hit, so 6 followed by 6. Nope. Okay, so new die. Okay, so my squad is down to 3 guys. I got 5 pins, needing 6 to make a morale test if I don't get any more pins. What I need to do now is to get rid of the biggest threat, and that is the light mortar team commanded by Mr. Jed Alexander. And that task is going to Michael Fogelman, who is going to have a fire order yet again, needing a 4 to hit because of light cover. That's it. So are you ready for a 4?
A 1?
Yes! It's a hit! And you got 2d6 hits on your veterans.
Those.
No, 4, that's not enough for anything. Plus 3 penetration, killing on 2s, or anything but a 1. That is 4 guys gone.
4 guys.
D3 pins, only 1. No! Clever guy as he is, he pulled away 3 loaders and 1 rifleman instead of pulling away 4 rifles. Since the loaders basically doesn't matter if they are gone, since the mortars are shooting indirectly.
Yeah.
So and they are already zeroed in, as we have seen.
I got this one.
Yes.
And these guys are going to advance towards that team.
That poor team that you are trying to destroy.
Eradicate. So 6 inches.
Okay, make sure that you have 1 inch to your own squad, because if you don't, you won't be able to fire. So the frontest guy,
Yes, that's fine.
we got the rearest guy too.
And the backest guy.
Rearest, backest. Okay, so we'll be back with the positioning of the full squad. Looks like a firing squad. You have 11 shots, we have checked the range, and all are outside of 12 or 15. So you have a base of 3, movement 4, then you have long range and hard cover that these guys are hiding behind. So 6 followed by 6 to hit on 11 shots. That is no 6s, and we rejoice. Finally another US die, and that is going to be put to use on these guys. And I hear some of you say, but why didn't you shoot with that one first, since it's shooting indirectly? Well, because I needed a 4 to hit on both of these guys, both the medium howitzer and that one. So I took the one that was the most important, that makes the most bang. But this guy is hitting on a 4, scoring 6 or d6 hits if I hit. So let's hope I hit.
No.
With a 4.
A 1.
No! God damn it! So
Sorry.
3 next turn. And you're speaking Norwegian?
Yes. Do you want to learn Norwegian?
So the medium mortar team is having a bad day. And you're going to do what with your...
HQ unit is going to advance towards these guys. Something.
Okay, if I can find them.
They're here.
So they're going to reinforce the veterans over here. That was the morale check that we forgot. But you made it, so it's fine.
I did.
Pin is removed.
Yes.
New die for the US, and that's going to be an advance. I'm going to move this guy.
This guy or these guys?
Yeah, this is the frontest guy. He's not going to go his full 6 because I don't really need that. And then the rarest, biggest guy is going to end up over here. And we'll be back with the rest. Okay, so unit is deployed, and as you can see, I've positioned them in a, well, semi-circle around my squad to protect against any charging. As you can see, I need the force with the submachine gun since it will be shooting at long range, that is above 6, but within 12, and then the rifles and the BAR are all within 12, and the US special rule, no penalty for movement and shooting. So they will hit on a 3, since it's only short range, no cover, no nothing. So let's do the force first. That's a reroll.
That's a reroll.
Okay, so 1 hit. Then you got 12 shots hitting on 3s. What is 10 hits? Yes, sir. Killing on 4s, they are regulares.
So a lot of 1s.
I think you are in deep trouble, my friend. So 3 6s, rolling to see if we take out an NCO, which we don't. But 6 dead. Forcing a no, doesn't force a morale check since you are Japanese and you have the fanatic special rules. So they stay. 4 guys with 1 pin. Another one for the US in the palm trees. I will actually have to activate Michael Brown. He's going to use his heavy machine gun and try to kill some more of Jet Alexander's veteran crew. We have long range and light cover, making it 5s to hit on 3 shots. The upside is I have +1 penetration. That is nothing. That was not good at all. Now I am so dependent on having the first die next turn. So no luck for Michael Brown. But we have another luck in the team, and that is Commander Von Luck. He is going to shoot at the same squad that got a lot of casualties over here. Now, I was contemplating shooting at Captain Carlson with the medium machine gun, but he will need 6s followed by 6s to hit my guys over here. So I will brave that. Instead, Commander Von Luck is going to use all his guys. They can trace a line outside of 1 inch, and there is also no light cover. The submachine gun, of course, cannot reach. The rest are within 12, but outside, no, they are within 24, but outside of 15. So 10 shots from the rifles and the BAR, and they will hit on a 4 because of long range. That's it. Are you ready, Joachim?
I am.
What is gonna be the dead unit?
No. A lot of 1s.
Killing on 4s.
1s.
That is 2 guys gone and no forcing of morale check. That's no NCO or light machine gun. So 2 guys are gone. That means you can take one rifleman, the NCO, the light machine gun, or loader. We have to figure out that. So this is what we ended up with. He took out the last rifleman and the loader for the light machine gun, giving the light machine gun a -1 to hit. And he's down to 2 pins on that squad, with 2 guys remaining. And now,
I got 1.
and that's gonna be
This guy.
so Bosky, you are up again, sneaking up the flank, even though
Alongside the river.
it's not much sneaking because I can see you.
Sure.
So the frontest guy
Frontist.
moving up 6, and then I guess you're gonna do some shooting after.
Yup.
Yeah, so we'll be back with that. So Bosky is sneaking up the left flank, and now he is ready to pour some fire into the squad painted mainly by Paul H. He's got 11 shots due to 8 rifles and 1 light machine gun, and he is basic 3, movement 4, long range 5, and they are not down. Okay, so 5s to hit. And that is 4 hits,
Yeah.
killing on 4s. So 5 guys are regular. That is 0 kills. Woohoo! But
Oh,
another
wow.
pin, another pin.
Another pin.
So another pin applied to my US Marines. Now you have another die,
Yes.
and that's going to be
My Type 92.
Type 92. Light howitzer, extra light since it's only D3 hits.
Yep. You're gonna issue a fire order if he succeeds some more.
Okay, so now you are at base of 9. You got 1 crew member left. That's 8, and the pin, so 7 or less. HQ
Outside.
is outside 6, so 7 or less this time. That is a 6, so you make it. The pin is removed, but you still suffer a -1 to hit because of your lack of loaders or crew members.
Yeah.
So you now have a base of hitting of 4.
But I'm going to shoot indirectly.
You're going to shoot indirectly. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a 6.
On.
That unit, well, of course you would, wouldn't
Yeah,
you?
of course. That unit has to be gone.
Okay, so 6. Let's see the 1.
Let's see the 6s. No. Oh
You
well.
see what it was? So 1
A 6.
was a 1. So no luck with the first shot, but next turn it's a 5. So things are getting hairy for these guys. Now I have my next die, and Joachim has only 1 die left, so it will be me. Maybe a little bit more because I have 3 or 4 dice left in the bag. I'm gonna have my HQ move around the obstacles over to here, and then he's gonna pummel you with submachine gun fire. No penalty for movement, it's open, and it's long range for the light machine gun, no, submachine gun, so he will hit on 4s because of long range. Ready?
Yeah.
That is absolutely nothing! Damn it!
Good roll. Good roll.
I suck at rolling. So 1 man didn't make much of a difference. He has still 2 guys left. And, well, they are not going to be there for long. I can promise you that. Anyway, I got a new die. That is going to be put to use on some canister. You are going to feel the hurt of a light
Canister
anti-tank gun. The base is 3, you got light cover, so 4s. The range is clearly within 24. So Bosky, here is a 4 to hit. No! God damn it, I missed everything! Everything I'm missing! Okay, that's enough. So no luck with the canister, but we will be back in turn 4 with more canister. In the meantime, your last die.
Yes. I'm going to activate my last unit.
That is Captain Karlsson.
Karlsson Potake.
Probably not.
He's going to fire on same unit as everything has fired on.
Okay. So the basic chance is 3, then you have light cover 4, long range 5, hard cover 6. Didn't I say that? The base is 3, long range 4, light cover 5. No, hard cover 5, 6, because it doesn't stack. And then down 7. So 6 followed by 6 on 4 dice.
4.
No 6s, thank you.
No.
That is 2 dice left for me.
Oh well.
So that means I will activate my Paul H painted squad, which are Damon's miniatures.
I think you said that a couple of times.
Yeah, I like to repeat myself. They have a basic morale of 9, they lost the NCO, so that's 8, minus 2 pins is 6, plus 2 for my HQ, so I'm testing on 8 or less.
So 9.
What the hell is happening here?
You see that? I call it as
Yeah, can you
drop.
stop calling it?
So sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Okay, my final die is my HQ is gonna move into cover here.
Yeah.
That's it. That's turn 3 done, and we'll be back with turn 4, but that will be on Saturday.
Yeah.
But that really doesn't matter to you guys watching, because for you it's gonna be in a... And we're back with turn number 4. And of course this big S-H-O-L-E got the first die, and you know what that means, don't you?
Destruction.
Destruction, because he has 3 light mortars ranged in on me, and as me and Joachim were talking about, if he scores 3 hits on each of them, that is 9 hits. That is massive. And I got 3 guys left in that squad. You are on your way.
Down.
You're on your way to a minor victory, dude.
I am.
So, I want you to fail your morale check, because you have to take one.
Yep, I have my boss.
Yeah, you do have your boss.
By.
But let's see what happens. They are veterans.
Yep.
So they have a basic morale of 10, minus 1 pin is 9, plus your HQ, back to 10. So you need to score 11 or 12.
Yes.
Jed Alexander, this is the most important role Joachim is going to do for you tonight. No!
Yeah.
God damn it! Okay, then 3 ones, please.
3 6s.
Light mortar shooting.
6s.
2 ones.
Oh well. Still 3.
Yeah, yeah.
4. Still 4.
Dude, it's intense. No, yeah, you hit 1. So 1d3 hits, 2 misses. 1d3 hits. I'm intense now. No, I'm not intense. I am. No, 1 hit. 1 hit. That means you cannot force a morale check either. So roll to see if you kill 1 guy with your 1 die.
Come on.
You need a 3, that's enough, because it's plus 1 penetration, so you actually kill 1 guy. That means I got my HQ left with a submachine gun and the BAR. And I'm up to 6 pins.
Yeah.
That was intense.
So sad.
You're sad. You could have won, but luck is on my side.
Yeah.
Let's get the new die.
Yes.
So you got a little bit unlucky there, Mr. Jed Alexander, but we are still on. But of course you pulled the second die too.
Yes.
So you got another chance of wiping out this squad, which is now reduced to 2 men. But
2 men.
that means it's a small team.
Yeah, it does.
Because I was thinking about, before we started playing the game, that I should go down with them. But since I lost 1 guy, it's a small team, so it's the same, because now he is going to need 7 to hit me no matter what. Because it's above 15 inches from the light machine gun, so that's a base of 3, long range 4, hard cover 5, 6, and then small team 7. So you're going to shoot with them?
With that.
Okay. So that is 11 shots, 8 rifles, and 3 shots with the light machine gun. 11 shots hitting on 6s, followed by 6s. Now this is intense. Holy macaroni! 3 sixes. That is a very good chance of scoring another 6. But please don't do that. No, no, yes. So I didn't even get a pin.
Oh well.
But now let's see who gets the next die. Is it gonna be you or me? So in essence, you actually saved my squad by giving me giving me 1 casualty when you shot with your light mortars, because then I became a small team and you missed. Because if there had been 3 guys there, you would have scored 3 hits on them. Yeah. So thank you for that.
No problem.
I got the die, as you can see, since I am talking and he's filming. So I am actually going to stand still with these guys, because now a priority for me now is to stop him from giving me more pins, because if I get 3 more pins, the unit is gone regardless if he can kill me or not. So this unit is going to shoot at Captain Karlsson in his medium machine gun. I got 24 inches of range, and that's the backest guy. And all of them are within, as you can see. However, I have a submachine gun in there which cannot shoot, so that is 12 men minus 1 submachine gun, that's 11 men, 10 guys with rifles and 2 shots with a BAR, so 12 shots in total. We have a long range, that brings us from 3 to 4. We have light cover, bringing us up to 5, and small team since I killed one of these guys earlier. That means I need 6s.
Yes.
On 12 dice, over here, on the runway.
On the road again.
That is 2 6s.
Yeah.
That should be enough to kill you. I need force to kill.
Once.
No, what the fuck? But you got a pin.
I got a pin.
I got another one, and that's perfect. This will be an advance.
These guys?
Yes, Commander von Luck. He is going to finish off that medium machine gun team.
I feel lucky, boy.
You feel lucky, punk. He's going to move up here and then up to here, and then the other guys will just follow suit.
Is that sweet?
That's sweet. Oh, why is this in the way?
This is a turn dial.
Well, it's not actually a dial.
It's a die.
It's a die.
Do you know if it has been killed? Is it die? It has died.
It has died.
Yeah, it has died.
Okay, so that is 12 guys. It's going to be the same as with the other team. All are within 24. But I still got 1 submachine gun. So it's 12 shots, 10 rifles and 2 with the BAR. So what do I need? There's no penalty for movement since it's US. That's an awesome rule. In effect, it means that you can take inexperienced units
Cheesy.
and usually need the same to hit as with a regular squad that is moving for another country. But anyway, we got long range. That brings us from 3 to 4. Light cover and small team, bringing us up to a 6. So let's see over here. That is 3 6s, and now your team is going down.
No.
Force to kill.
Once.
Woo! Captain, no, sorry, I shouldn't gloat. Captain Karlsson, I'm sorry.
He's not.
Commander von Luck means business.
You got lucky there.
He is lucky, and he's killing Japs east and west, north and south. Anyway, I was lucky enough to get another die. And if you take a look at this side of the battlefield, there are only 3 units left now that can actually hurt me. These guys, but they will need 7s to hit. These guys will also need 7, or at least 6, but it's only 1 rifle. So the chance is very slim. Then he has his Type 92, which is the biggest threat for now. But I think my medium machine gun is out of range. So I will not try that. I can't gamble on that. This guy is definitely not going to be used on a Type 92. I need this one to wipe out that squad. And I have a mortar ranged in on Jed Alexander, hitting on E3. But since Jed has already acted, I can wait with that. So in that respect, I will turn my attention to my right flank. And I will give my light anti-tank gun a fire order, shooting with canister shot. We have short range and light cover. That means I go from a 3 to a 4 to hit Bosky. Bosky is gonna get some canister up his behind side, or front side, or side side.
Side.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I need a 4.
A 1.
Oh!
Why is it lucky?
D6 hits. How many hits?
1.
You need to feel me.
Okay. No.
Yeah, that's important.
That's why I'm not filming you.
Now, that is +2 penetration. As we said in the beginning, we allow to fire as a light howitzer, but only directly, not indirectly. +2 penetration because of all the small canister rounds thingy-bobs.
Are they round? Or squared?
If they're squared, they will do even more damage to Bosky. Anyway, you have suffered 6 hits. Let's see how many I kill.
None.
I need 2s to kill because I have +2 penetration and they are regular. So 2s. That's all but 1. 2 6s means I can take out your light machine gun and HQ.
No.
Voodoo. No.
Yes.
So 5 guys are gone, but you do not have to take any kind of morale check since you are Japanese with special brutes. So good shooting there, boys. So Bosky, you got a little bit unlucky there, or I got lucky, depending on how you view things. You lost 5 guys, but you're still going strong, and we are going to do something about that right now. My Paul H painted squad is going to take a morale check. Now I did move my first lieutenant up the previous turn to be able to support them. They have a permanent -1 to the morale since I lost my HQ. That means I go from 9 to 8, and then I have 2 pins bringing it down to 6. This guy provides +2. That means I'm on 8 or less. So 8 or less to be able to shoot. That is a 4. So 1 pin is removed. And they are now going to move up 6 so that I can come within close range or short range. This is actually my BAR, so he's going to be within 15. So that's the frontest guy, and then we'll move the rest and be back. Okay, so the unit has moved up. This is where they ended up. We have done the measuring, and these guys are within 12 inches, so they are having a penalty for the pin, bringing their basic up to 4, and then light cover 5, and that is these 8 shots. 6 guys with rifles, and then 2 shots with the BAR. And then you have the 4 guys in the rear, shooting at long range, needing 6s. So let's do the 6s first.
Sure.
1 hit, and then do the 5s. Let's see if we can wipe out Bosky. If I kill all of them,
It's 4.
you will have to take a morale check. If I don't kill all of them,
I mean 4. Right?
forced to kill.
4th kill.
That is only 1 kill.
That's enough.
Yeah, it's enough to kill 1 man.
Yeah.
Then you have 4 guys left. So Bosky is now down to a 4-man squad. We did forget to apply D2 pins from the D6 canister hit. So I'm going to roll to see how many pins he got there. That is 2. And then he got 1 more pin from the Paul H painted squad. So that means he is at 3 pins here, Mr. Bosky. Good luck with that.
No problems.
Then I pulled a new die, which is extremely good for me.
What are you going to do with it?
I am now...
You going to surrender?
Not likely. I am going to try to...
Do.
let's take the mortar.
The mortar.
I'm hitting your veterans on a D6.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of those light mortars. How many guys you got left there? 6. So I need to get rid of those guys because you will hit me on a 2 next turn and probably kill me. And I can't allow that.
Oh yeah, you can.
So 3 to hit. Yes! There you go. And that's a light, no, it's a medium mortar, so 1d6 hits. Come on, I need a 6 now. Voodoo, voodoo, voodoo. I'm calling on the voodoo.
1.
No, it's a 4, but okay, it's good, it's good. It got +2 penetration, meaning I'm killing your veterans on 3s. No! 2 guys only, no! But now you have to make a decision.
Rifleman.
Yeah, but I think you only got...
I got 2 rifles.
Yeah, you removed the loaders last time, so you got 2 riflemen and the HQ. And how many pins? D2 pins. Over here. Here.
Yeah.
That is 2 pins.
2 pins.
2 pins.
Wah, 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 wah.
Another one that is 5 in a row or something. But
Well, you get some money.
money?
Money.
Because,
money.
because I have more dice than you. Although I don't have more dice than you now. But that means you will probably get a lot of dice in a short while when I'm finished with my action, which is gonna be this guy. He's going to fire and try to take out your veterans again. That is quite important for me, because those 2s that are ranged in, I do not like. So Michael Brown, you are shooting 3 heavy machine gun shots, needing a 4 because of long range, 5 because of light cover. So 5s. That is 1 5, so at least a hit. And it's a +1 penetration, so I'm killing you on 4. Yes! And if I score another 6, you lose 1 light mortar. Yes! Voodoo! Good, so you lose 1 light mortar, and you have 3 pins. Jet, sorry. I will continue my onslaught on Mr. Jed Alexander, not because I don't like you, Jed. You're an outstanding guy, because you are a supporter of Tabletop Battle on patreon.com/tabletop battle. But you are in possession of some mighty dangerous weapons. Even though they sound puny, light mortars are mean. So Michael Fogelman, you are going to shift attention to those 3 Japs. And they are going to be hit on a 4, since we have a medium howitzer having a short range of 30 inches, and that is 28. And they are in shrubbery or light cover, so I need a 4 to hit.
1.
I'm not gonna roll the border die. I'm gonna roll this die, and he's gonna score me a 5.
1. There's a 1. Oh my god.
I said 5. There's the 5. That means you take 2d6 hits, and I think we can say bye-bye to your squad. That is 9 hits. Let's just roll 3 dice. That's the number of guys you got left. I got +3 penetration, so killing on 2s. What the hell? Well, let's take 3 more. 1 guy is gone.
Once.
No. So they're all gone. I didn't even have to roll all the hits I made. So Jed, I'm sorry, but you were the most dangerous unit on the table. So you can be proud of that.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one for me. That's 7 or 8 or something in a row, but hey, I'm not complaining because I am on a roll.
I am complaining.
I actually, now things have settled down a little bit. The only dangerous thing left in this turn is his Type 92, which will hit me on a 5 with his ranging in. So I am actually now going to try a run order on my guys with 6 pins.
You can remove those 2s.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, they're gone. Oh, nice. I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna try to a run order on them to get them away. so that it will be harder for you, and then I'm going to run all the way over here. Now, they are regular, so that's 9, minus 6, that's 3 pins, plus 2 for the HQ, so 5 or less. Let's make this exciting. Let's take one die.
Double 6.
3, so I can still make it if I roll a 2.
6, 6, 6.
No! God
Yes.
damn it, so they go down. But the good thing is that makes them even harder to hit, so it's not that bad. If you now hit me with your light mortar, you have to halve the number of hits.
Ah.
And that one has only D3 hits, so in the worst case scenario, you will probably only score me 1 hit.
Only need 1 hit to kill him.
You only need 1 hit to make a morale check, which I will probably fail, because I can't be that lucky. Okay, new die! So this squad is hanging on for dear life. And this
Come
guy
on, at last, it's
finally
me.
got one. And that's going to be
The Type 92.
Type 92, the one we have been talking about a lot. And he is starting, or he has started to range in on me, meaning he is going to need a 5 to hit this turn, shooting indirectly. So, what's it gonna be?
It's gonna be a 5.
It's gonna be a 3.
A 5.
3.
Yes!
No!
A 5!
No! Okay, number of hits. D3. That is 3. So 2. No, yeah, 2. Halving that, 1. 1 hit,
Yeah.
plus 1 penetration. So that means killing on a 3. Come on, now 1. 1, 1, 1. No! God damn it! Kill one guy! Now I have to take another morale check!
Here I go down! And
Okay,
you-
so remove the BAR.
that one?
That one. And this one is only 2, and I got
7, right?
7 pins. But the interesting thing is now 9 minus 7 is 2, plus 2 for my HQ, so 4 or less, and I will still be in the game. Are you ready? No! God damn it! So that's a minor victory for the Japanese. You got really lucky there, dude.
I did.
But at the same time, I also had a lot of luck.
You did.
But we're not finished, because I'm gonna stop you from having a major victory. I'm gonna table you.
No.
Yes. Sad, sad sight. Or is it?
No.
Okay, so new die for you.
I did. Get one.
What's gonna happen? You don't have
Okay.
so many units left.
I'm gonna move my HQ unit towards
These guys?
These guys?
Yep, so 6 inches.
Yes.
And you're gonna shoot,
I'm
or?
gonna shoot.
Okay, so you got one guy with a rifle there.
Yes.
So move up 6, and then you can trace, remember to have 1 inch between your unit and that other unit to be able to shoot at these guys. Or my HQ, whatever you fancy.
Fancy girls.
Okay, that's a good answer. Okay, so 1 shot.
Yeah.
Are you within 12? And what are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at these guys.
These guys?
Yes.
You know you can kill a 12-man squad.
If they're all lined after each other?
In one big line. Okay, so 12 inches or more.
Yes, that's 12 inches.
So you're within 12.
Yep.
You got, you're shooting out of, check the range from the base and to the thingy-bob. Is it more than 1?
Depends where you measure.
Measure.
If I measure from that point, that side.
Yeah, okay.
it's
I'll
1.
give you that.
Thank you.
1 inch of light cover, but that also means your unit do not have light cover against me.
That's fine.
No, they do. Of course they do. I was just kidding. So you moved. That gives you 4, and then that's it. 4 to hit, 1 shot. Pinning is important in this game, so that's why Joachim misses.
Yes.
No die.
You die.
Approaching in the distance. Well, not very distant actually. You're getting close with your Japanese.
I am. I got the next one.
You did. That's gonna be
On advance.
on these guys.
These guys.
Okay.
I have to pass my order test.
Yeah, and they are, the white die is for the missing loader. So the HQ is still there. That means you have 9 minus 2 is 7, plus 1 for your HQ, so 8 or less. Let's see a foobar. 8. You make it.
8 or less.
Okay, so move up 6, and I guess you're going to shoot at that squad again, trying to pin them.
Yes.
Yes. That also means that you can advance over the barbed wire next turn.
Yep.
Okay, so you are now at super short range. You have moved, so that's 4. You got a pin, that's 5, but back to 4 again because of super short. So 4 shots, light machine gun, and no, actually we have to roll that in 2 because the light machine gun has a -1.
Right.
So let's do the rifle first. He is gonna have a base of 3, movement 4, 5 for the pin, back to 4 because of super short.
Yeah.
4 or less. No!
Yes.
And then you get 3 shots with the light machine gun hitting on 5. No! Dude, you got 3 hits! Okay, killing on force. Nothing.
Oh well.
But you got a pin on me, that's the important thing, because then I have to take a morale check. Okay, I got the next die. It's only 2 dice left in the bag, 1 for the Japs and 1 for the US. This is going to be put on this HQ, which is just going to move up to the barbed wire to be able to shoot outside 1 inch. And he's going to unleash 2 shots with his submachine gun at long range, no penalty for movement.
Small team.
Small team, that's true, so long range 4, small team 5. 2 shots hitting on 5s. That's 1 hit. I can't force a morale check. Killing on force.
Wow.
You got 2 pins, and you lose either your HQ, which I will not recommend, since you then will have a permanent minus. So that's your light machine gun gone.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you have to take a morale check on the HQ outside. So 7 or less with 2 dice. Fail, fail, fail. No.
So 2?
Yes.
No 1.
So they stay, or he stays. Just good for you. We are moving over here because it's the last unit
For me.
in turn 4. And that's Bosky.
Bosby. So he's going to move that way.
Of course. That means he has to take a morale check
Yes.
on a 6 or less.
Pixels.
So let's fail that. No, you
6.
make it!
Yeah.
So you're down to 2 pins and you can move up 6. Are you going to be able to move? No, you have to stop in front of the barbed wire. But next turn you can actually be in the deployment zone.
You can.
And another thing is that now my light anti-tank gun has to shoot through hard cover. This sandbag position over here will give him hard cover. So it will be harder for me to hit you, dude.
It will.
And of course we should allow him to shoot also, since it did an advance. So he has 3 shots with light machine gun, 2 rifles. The loader doesn't count, of course. The base is 3, movement 4, 5, 6 for the pins, and then 7 because of light cover. And he's outside of 6 inches, but within 12 on all of them. No 6s.
No Texas.
And that means there's 1 guy left. That is this guy. And he is going to move up 6. If you can throw the dice on the floor. If you move up 6 inches for me. Measure 6 inches for me. Not move, but measured. And he's going to move just straight over here. Like that. And am I within 12? No, I don't think I'm within 12. No. Okay, so he's going up there to give some support. And now we will be back with turn number 5. So start of turn 5, and I got the lucky number 1. Not so strange, since I got 9 dice and Joachim got 5. I'm going to activate Michael Fogelman.
Big bad.
The big badass gun, and he's gonna fire direct shot
Fire.
at your guys over there. Now, this is no cover or nothing. It's short range, and I'm gonna hit you on a 3. And if I do, 2d6 hits.
1. A 1.
4. That's a hit. Woo! Want to do something?
Sure.
Yeah, with them.
Yeah, we'll go
Down. Okay, so they go down. So to halve the hits.
Yeah.
That is, we try to remind each other of it because we usually forget. So we are gentlemen, as you all know.
Are we gentle few too?
Gentle few.
Gentle few.
It's very important to halve the hits now because this is turn 5. If the game ends in turn 6, he can actually manage to run them in here and actually survive and then score a major victory. Anyway, how many hits? 2d6. That's 8, so I score 4.
Yeah.
I got plus 3 penetration. That means I kill you on 1s, or rather 2s, since 1s are automatic failures. What the f... So 2 guys gone, but this 6 is going to be another 6, meaning you're going to lose your HQ. No. So 2 guys gone, and D2 pins, let's see.
2 pins.
2 pins. Good one. So you will remove 2 guys and I will apply 2 pins and we will pull another die. Great shooting by Michael Fogelman yet again. And I got another one which is going to be put on another Michael, and that is the Brown Michael, Michael W. Brown. And he is going to get a fire order. And this is above 18, yes. So 3 shots hitting on force because of long range. That's it. Woo! 3 hits.
That's good rolls.
That's good rolling, and plus 1 penetration on the heavy machine gun, meaning I need 3s to kill you since you are regular.
Yeah.
No, what the? But you are 3 pins, dude. 3 pins. So Michael, you put pin, but no killing. Let's try to rectify that next turn. In the meantime,
I got 1.
yes, that's going to be
This type.
okay. He is at a permanent -1 to shoot because he lost a loader earlier. But the base is then 3, 4 for the missing loader. The range is 24, we measured that, so he's good with that, but there is some light cover there, so 5 to hit. That means it's better for him to shoot direct instead of indirect. Let's just check that you have a clear line for your infantry. Yeah, that's no problem. So you are allowed to shoot, hitting on a 5.
No.
No, but it's a 5 next turn too.
It is.
No luck with that shooting, but here comes another lucky shot when I activate my medium mortar. They're going to have a fire order at... I actually have to check and see if there is a do I have an angle? No, I don't have an angle. So scratch that. We're going to shoot at your Type 92 with my mortar. 60 inches of range, so that should be no problem since the table is 48. Needing a 6 to hit.
Yeah.
Let's put it on the 4, because then you score a 6. Oh. Okay, 5 next turn. Phew. So medium mortar, hitting on 5 next turn. I pulled another die for me, which is going to be more canister shots. But as we discussed, he is now behind hard cover. So what was previously a 4 is now a 5, since he get 2, or a bonus of 2 for the cover instead of 1. So the base is 3, hard cover up to 5. Hup! No! Good!
Good roll.
No. And the reason we're over here is because Joachim pulled a die.
Next one.
And that's gonna be Bosky.
Yes.
He needs to take a morale check on 9 minus 2 pins, 7 or less. So Bosky, are you
With us?
with us?
Yes.
7 or less. Go down. No, 6 again. So he is now allowed to move up 6 inches. And that means he is inside my, what's it called? Deployment zone.
Something zone?
Yeah. So if
Friend zone?
bad friend zone. So if they can stay alive for this turn and the next, and there is no 7th turn, then you score a major victory with Bosky. But I will do my best to kill this squad. Not Bosky, but the squad. We will of course allow him to shoot. And he got 4 shots, 3 light machine gun and 1 rifle, hitting on 6s because of movement, pin.
And a hardcover.
No, that's 7.
It is?
Yeah, because the base is 3,
Oh,
pin,
yeah,
4,
yeah,
movement, 5, hardcover, 6, 7. So 6 followed by 6. Oops, 2 6s. Can you perform another double 6? No, you score a hit, dude. Is there a 6 on the other side? No.
Yes, there's 6 on that side.
Yeah, but it won't. It will either be a 2 or a 4. So that is not re-rolling.
Oh, well.
According to Damon.
According to Damon? According to Damon's old rule,
Yeah.
everything on the side is
Okay,
re-roll.
you can re-roll.
But
You can re-roll.
no,
So no problemos.
that's cool.
But you scored a pin. Let's see if you can kill one on a 4. Why are you rolling like me? So 1 guy dead and 2 pins.
I got this one. Next one.
Next one is the Japanese, and that's gonna be
HQ unit.
so your HQ.
Is going to move 6 inches to support the 2 guys, 2 groups.
2 groups of guys over
Two
here.
groups of
Or
guys.
that's not a group of guys. That is dead
Group
meat.
of 1 guy.
It's dead meat. Okay, so that should put you roughly in a position to cover both of them within 6, and your rifleman has to stay maximum 1 inch away from his
That's one.
team dude.
Team
Yep. So that means you can shoot on these guys again. You have base of 3, movement 4, and that's it. That's short range. So 4. Whew, good for me.
For you.
Blue die. And things are going fast now since there isn't so many dice or units left. So this HQ unit is going to move up 6 over the barbed wire. I'm a little bit gung-ho now. And he is going to do that to be able to have a super short range on this guy, since he has no penalty for movement. So that is 2 shots hitting on a 2 actually, because the base is 3 and super short down to 2.
But he's small team? Or
Yeah, small team, so 3.
yeah.
2 shots hitting on chase. Good, very good joking. No, killing on 4. Oh, but you got another pin, so he's at 3 pins. Okay, so are we going to have some luck when I give Commander Von Luck the fire order? Now I have done this kind of shooting before. We are shooting outside of the light cover area, and also we are clear of my HQ with 1 inch. So all of them can shoot, all of them are within 24, but outside of 12. My submachine gun cannot shoot, so it's going to be 10 rifles and 1 BAR, 12 shots. The base is 3, then we have long range 4, and small team 5.
Yeah.
So 12 shots hitting on 5s. That is 3 hits.
Please.
That's all I need. Killing on 4s.
So once.
No, what the? So no luck at all, only flicking 1 pin. Yeah, come on. Now we are going after Bosky with this Paul H. No, not this, but this Paul H. painted squad. Well, most of them. Needing to take a morale check on a 9 minus 2, no 8, since I lost my HQ. So 8 minus 2 is 6, plus 2 is back to 8, which is 7. So I'm good, down to 1 pin, and they are gonna move away from you. I think I'm gonna move them up here. Now you will have hard cover from that area. Maybe I can draw a line past here. If I move over there, then I will block the way from my gun. So let's move over here.
You said we're going to move away from my guys.
Am I?
You said?
I'm not. No, I need to move away from that guy.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna move away from your guys. So what I'm trying to do now is to position them in a line so that most of my guys are able to shoot outside of the cover. We will have to do the mats on that after, or not the mats, but the lining up, to see how that works. Since that can be pivotal in this respect. Okay, so that is the positioning. I got B, no, it's actually outside of 6, so that was bad. Anyway, let's see the line of fire we got here. Can I trace a line with most of my guys outside of hardcore? I would say I can do that. Most of my guys can see most of your guys. I can touch all 4 bases. Do you agree?
Sure.
Yeah. So the base is then 3 for me, 4 with the pin, and light cover. So that's 5. 5's to hit. And we have a BR in the front, that is 2. And then how many rifles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 shots with the rifle. So 11 in total. 11 in total, hitting on 5s because of the pin and light cover. Ooh.
Damn, that's good.
That is 4, so it can spell the doom of Bosky, killing on 4s. That is 3 guys. Maybe I can take your HQ. No, but 3 guys, forcing you to take a morale check with 2 pins.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna fail that? You are. That's a 6 and a 4, so it's 10. You needed 7.
7.
So Bosky, you run because you're reduced to 1 man, and then your Japanese special rule does not help, I'm afraid. So that was the end of Bosky. The Pol H squad is victorious, and that flank is now secure. I did pull another die, which means I am going to put them on this squad. They have 1 pin, but I am going to do an advance order on them, if I can find it. So I need to make a morale check on 9 minus 1 is 8, plus 2, so 10. That is 9, so they are good. The reason I move them is because I want to be up to the barbed wire, because if he uses his special rule, then he has to move straight towards the closest visible enemy, and that's going to be them. And if he is moving straight up here, then he cannot enter my zone. So that is just to make sure that he will be stranded behind barbed wire, making it more difficult for him to enter my zone. So they are just gonna move up here, and then we are gonna do some shooting at that big squad over there. That's gonna feel some pain and hurt, like so. So the pin is removed. How are we on range? The BR is within 15, and 3 guys in the front are within short. So let's take the 3 guys in the front plus the BAR, that's 5 shots. They are going to hit on a base of 3. That's it. Let's just see if the majority can trace a line. Yeah, that guy over here does not grant light cover, since I can trace a line outside of him to at least 50% of your squad. With the guys shooting first, and then the BAR can also do that. And yeah, the guys in the middle will he will provide light cover for the guys shooting in the middle of the group. But 5 shots hitting on 3s. That's a lot of hits.
It is.
Killing on 5s. 4s, I mean. Since you are a regular. 2 6s, so you are 4 guys dead. 2 6s. No. So 4 guys are gone, and you are at 4 pins. So I think the only solution for you is to use your special rule Banzai and run with them, actually. But anyway, 4 guys are gone. Then you got the guys in the middle that are going to shoot through light cover. The one here, the squishy target, or the squishy human. So one of them is the submachine gun, and he doesn't have range. So there are 7 guys with rifles, and they are then hitting on a 4 because of light cover and 5 because of long range. That is 1 more. Killing on 4. No. So we are good with that squad. Final US die of turn 5. Gonna be my HQ. And he's just gonna move up to be within range of these guys. So that's it. Final die of turn 5. And it's the lone survivor over here, the HQ in that unit, or the NCO in that unit.
He's gonna attempt a run order.
So he's gonna run into my deployment zone. Yep. You have a base morale of 9. Minus 3 pins is 6 plus 1 for the HQ. So that's 7. And the reason he has to take a morale check is that he is not running towards the closest visible enemy. So 7 or less on 2 dice, which you fix on a 7, so he can now run 12 inches and go down to 2 pins. Yeah, you have to run outside of 1 inch of my guys. And we allow, as long as they stand next to the barbed wire, he's allowed to run over it. So there's where he's going to end up. Probably put you outside of the 45 degree on that. Well, the howitzer has no way of hitting you.
Yeah.
And the heavy machine gun, possibly. But that means he has 1 unit in the area. And that means I have to start being more selective with my targets. But for now, we will be back with turn number 6, won't we? The possible last turn. Yeah. Start of turn 6, and I got the first one. Not so strange, since I got 9 and the Japanese got only 4 dice. So we are going to activate Mr. Michael Fogelman. And he is going to shoot at the squad that can possibly win the game for Joachim, or major victory the game for Joachim. A fire order is going to be put, and we are going to shoot hitting on a tree, since a direct shot at short range. That's bye-bye that squad, because you are going to take 2d6 hits. You can go down, but then you will lose your die. And if the game ends, you have no way of getting that unit into the deployment zone. And you have currently 1 unit in there. You can get these 2 units in here if you're lucky. But we will see. So what are you going to do? Go down or brave it?
Brave it.
Okay, so 2d6 hits. Ooh, only 4. Holy macaroni.
Holy macaroni!
But anything but a 1 and you're dead.
Only ones.
Ooh, all are gone. So that squad is gone. And this shows that Michael Brown is having a 45-degree angle on the Lone Ranger down here. So he's getting a fire order.
Lone Ranger.
That's 3 shots, hitting on... Now I'm pretty sure that is within 6 inches. So I will hit you on a 2, man. No,
Yes.
3 because of small team.
Yes.
Yes,
I remembered.
That is 2 hits, killing on 3s because of +1 penetration. So he's gone.
Yeah.
And that means you have only 1 unit left. So let's see who gets the next die.
Oh, 2
Yeah, you get 2, that's true. Next die. And another one for the US. That's going to be Von Luck. We will let him kind of finish the game. Fire order. And it will be the same as last. It's a clear line of sight. 12 guys, but the submachine gun cannot shoot, so I get 10 rifles and 2 shots with the BAR. Hitting on a 4 because of long range and 5 because of small team. On the airstrip, Commander Von Luck, are you going to cause a minor victory for the Japanese? And I think we can say that there will only be a minor victory for the Japanese. Killing on force. That is 2 dead.
Oh no.
And just for the hell of it, let me just roll 1 die for my medium mortar. Even though it's not my die, but that guy can't do much now. If I score 5, I do. You take 1d6 hits. That's only 1. But you only got 1 guy there, and it's +2 penetration, and he's dead on a 2. Yes, so that was the end of the Type 92 also. Scoring 1 hit with a +2 penetration, killing on 4. So that's killing on 2s. So that is actually end game. The Japanese made it to turn 6. So that was very good. They scored a minor victory by achieving 1 of the victory conditions, which was to kill 1 US infantry squad of 12 men. I had some serious bad luck in the beginning, not being able to get them away. Then I had some serious good luck with having them stay alive. But then Joachim got the luck he needed and destroyed the squad. However, he was not able to achieve a major victory by ending the game with 1 of his units inside my deployment zone. So we at tabletopbattle.com hope you enjoyed this game, which kind of recreated the battle at Henderson airfield quite good. And as I said, part of this actual battle was also featured in the Pacific, the series, where John Basilone killed off a lot of advancing Japanese with his machine gun. But that was not part of this actual battle, or this section of the battle. It was more that way. This is the first of 2 exclusive videos for patrons. If you are watching this video and you are not a patron, then it has been on YouTube in secret for 6 months, because we have patron exclusive videos there for 6 months before we release them to the public. If you do want to support us and gain access to all exclusive videos, or you want to have lots of discounts, for example 15% discounts on Warlord Games web shop.
Woohoo!
Yes, but remember, people can't see this before 6 months from now, so maybe we have 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be 20. Then take a look at patreon.com/tabletopbattle. So this has been Svein and Joachim holding the camera from tabletopbattle.com, signing off.